Hello to all brushograph enthusiast. In this video, we will tutorial. We will go through how to set up a file, vector graphic SVG for web for using brushograph web UI. So you will be successful with making a G code. So use Inkscape. New document. So here I am using Inkscape 1.4. Should be okay. We import some um, bitmap graphic, some raster graphic. I don't know if here's something useful. Okay, for one color first, and then we look how to set up for multiple colors. So let's take this nice comfy UI generated image. So you need to select image. Okay, here trace bitmap is already open, but select image with this arrow, not this one, but this one. An image is selected. You go to close this. You go to path trace bitmap, and here you can set up your threshold. So this one, I don't know, something like this. Apply. There are some other settings you can play with. So then now we have vector graphic and traced uh, raster image. So what you can do here, you have layers or objects, or you have, if it's not on the right, you view it, you find it somewhere. I don't know where. So we can open and close the layer, or just delete this one, and then you're left with the path. With the right click and document properties, you can change this background. Select path. Path is selected, and here we see the size. It's in pixels. You want it in millimeters, and it's 135, almost what we need for our machine, but it's a little bit too high because we can go 150, maybe 120 millimeters. So I will just set it to 100 millimeters by 100 millimeters and position it to 0, 0. Okay. Then file, document properties, also in millimeters and 100 by 100. Cool. You could also just, select graphic, and in this export window or file export, and it will open on the right. You have some options, or to export the whole document or just the page. It's what I use. I think it's the safest. Or you can also just selection, so then you export just image. Can be smaller. There are some custom options. So let's stick with the page. Here you have export selected only. If you have more objects, background color, okay. Select, let's say, plain SVG. It's okay. and I will export on, yeah, here it's okay. Let's call it doggy, dodgy. Save, export. File name already exists. Replace. Okay. Then we go to Brushograph Web UI. Choose your select preset. Yeah, choose your own. Doesn't matter. Then we look at this file. Merlin Micro Mini. Here is our Doji file. And here you need, this is the size of an image. So here you also select white and height. Put it to exact same numbers as the uh, file size, object size. Okay, I will for now, okay, just leave the same. No, okay, create G code. Done. Let's check it out. Hopefully I can open file. I can. Desktop. It was oh no, it's in downloads now. Mm, mm, okay, so it's 100 by 100 because 25 millimeters it's offset here. So all is good. That's what we got. And one more thing, if you want to be like extra precise and stuff like that, you go here. I will use same image, and you can make it bigger. You can make it bigger, but it needs to be in same aspect ratio. So I will no, not zero here, but I will set it to 1000 by 1000. It could be also let's do it 500 by 500. So it's just like uh, 5 times bigger. And yeah, and also document properties 500 500. So we export this as Doji 500. Not PNG. Make sure SVG, SVG, export done. Uh, Web UI. Let's select Doji 500. Okay, it's PNG. There should be also SVG. No, don't know. Where is it? So desktop, desktop Doji SVG. Okay. So yeah. Pum, pum, pararam, pum, pararam. Happens to the best. Pum, pum, pararam, pum, pararam. Doji 500. So this is 100 by 100. Let's see if this works. Create G code. Takes a bit longer. bigger file. Done. Let's check it out. Yeah, it's okay. We have some didn't work out. Let's see why. Page and why it's document properties 500 by 500, but this is okay now. It's okay. So should look in preview. White. Okay, the size in pixel. So let's do it again. Replace. mm, this one. Create G code. Uh-huh. Uh, and success. So you can make it bigger, but just make sure it's in same aspect ratio. This is important when, like, if you have plenty of details, maybe not so much for mini brushograph because it's not like ultra precise, but of course you can use WebUI for other machines as well. And if you want to be really precise, you make this vector bigger, and then you will have more success with yeah, with details. So this is it for a tutorial, and in the next one we will look how to set up multiple files. Yeah. Thanks for watching and enjoy.